What's up, guys? This is Connor, and welcome back to another episode on the Block Kingdom server. I honestly don't know what number this is. I really don't. But today, I haven't really shown this place on camera yet. It is in my little base area. See, that's where all my chests are. But down here, I was with Court, and she heard a slime. And we come down here, and there's a little cave system. It was a very small cave, like it started over here, then just extended down to right here. Like that was the whole cave, and there's a slime in here. So that means that this has to be a slime chunk. So there is a 99.5% chance that this area I dig out right here is a slime chunk. So far, since spotting the first slime, another one has not spawned, but this wall that I blocked off here was part of the cave, and there's like a 0.5% chance that the slime actually spawned in this chunk over here, but chances are, and most likely, this right here is a slime chunk, and if another slime like ever spawns in this area, then I know for sure that this is a slime chunk, and I will be able to begin work on a slime farm, although digging out a whole slime chunk is horrible without haste 2 beacon and efficiency 5 tools, and I can't get a haste beacon until I have enough iron for the base. So, and also another thing stopping me from making my base area down here look nicer is I don't have iron for hoppers for automatic item storage, since that's what I want to do. But so yeah, it all keeps coming back to iron. I need iron, I need iron. So you may have seen part of this last episode. I kind of looked at it at the end, but this is the iron farm. It is very, very similar to what I did on the last map. Well, actually, everything up there is going to be exactly the same. I want to say exactly the same as the iron farm I did on the last map. I have a bunch of stone and glass, and so that's what I'm building it out of again. So since this is like the exact same iron farm I did last time, I'm not going to be recording much of it. I might record parts of building it, because I honestly don't think it will be that entertaining, me building a standard iron farm that everybody already knows how to do. But I don't know how many cells I'm going to make. Last time on the last map I said I was going to make 8 cells, but I only ended up doing 4, so I have laid out where 4 are going to go here. And then I might do 4 more above them, who knows, but for right now I'll probably just start with 4. I started one over there, and I ran out of stone, brick, and glass, so but I went and got more. I actually have not seen a desert yet, so I had to make all my glass out of red sand from the mesa. This side of the map here just has none of the hot biomes. I haven't seen a savanna either. I haven't seen a single acacia tree, or Arcadia as Ender likes to call them, but yeah, we're just over here. There's actually an icy area that way, a jungle that way, mesa that way, spawn that way, but no desert. So I am getting my sand from the mesa, although I really need to figure out where the deserts and savannas are so I can get acacia wood and real sand, since I don't want to destroy my lovely beaches down there. But anyway, I'm going to, I guess, continue work on this iron farm, and if anything interesting happens, I will resume recording. And there we go. 4 iron cells complete. It didn't take that long, actually. It was pretty simple just to build them up. Like, I expected it to take longer, but it was pretty simple. I used dark oak wood for the doors, as you can see, because dark oak wood is easiest for me to collect right now from the forest down there. And yeah, I haven't put the water in or the villagers yet. So the next step for me is to get a bunch of water buckets, fill the iron farms with water, and then set up nether portals at each one because I need to transport 10 villagers into each iron farm. In 1.7, you could have just transported 2 of them, and they would have... Oh, took some fall damage there, but I have feather falling too. In 1.7, you could have transported just 2, and they would breed on their own up to 10 or more. However, 1.8, they don't do that, so good thing I have a bunch of villagers here. And there's more than enough here, so I need to transport 40 villagers total, which is honestly gonna take a while. Like, that's the hardest part of iron farms now, that the villagers don't breed themselves up, so I think like this will be a lot easier with multiple people, so hopefully I can get some people to help me today and just move villagers quickly, 10 into each, and the iron farm will start to be functional. Well, I guess I'll need to make a spot for the golems to die, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead, hopefully move some villagers, and hopefully it goes smoothly. Oh man, you guys will never believe how much work it was to move these villagers into the iron cells. All done now, but it was a long process that took quite a few hours. We had to get 10 in each cell and using nether portals, and they were so glitchy. Half of them wouldn't even go into the nether portal here, and it would glitch out the back, and they were just running loose everywhere. Like, they weren't getting out of here, they just were going through the portal blocks here, out the back. I think most of them have died by now, since I did AFK overnight, and zombies obviously get to them. But, as you can see, there's iron golems in here, so iron golem farm is working, it is working. And yeah, I guess the functionality part of the iron farm is nearly complete, so I'm gonna head on up here and look. I haven't finished placing all of the glass and stone brick on the waterways here just because it uses so much. I did place more glass just enough to guide the iron golems into the center here so they can die. But I don't think I placed enough. I have a feeling we're going to see iron golems stuck up here, which would have reduced the spawning rates overnight. So, do we have any... Yeah, so... Oh no, that guy's flowing. Okay, so maybe we aren't. Or, yeah, okay, so I guess they're all functional right now. All 4 cells. See, we do got one coming down. So the iron golems, they spawn in the iron farms, water pushes them. That guy will come over here and then flow right in the middle down into the lava. Let's not fall. I did manage to not die at all. I'm still at 1 death, which wasn't even a death, it was murder, so happy about that. I've been pretty careful. But I think something that I wanted to show you guys in episode 63, but the recording was just lost, or maybe I just never hit record. But I made a map, and I have been mapping out the area around my base. This is actually a huge area. It's like 2,000 blocks wide, and there's the iron golem. Oh, is there a second one? There's the second one. But I've been mapping out the area. This is like 2,000 blocks wide in diameter. I don't know exactly how much it is, but this is as zoomed out as a map gets. And this took me an extremely long time to map out. But you see we got a jungle in the top left, mesa on the right, and a huge ocean in the bottom right. And I've talked about this a few times or hinted at it, but I do plan on doing an epic sort of build. Like this base here, this is going to be, I guess, the center of operations where I have just all my stuff. But I do plan on making, I guess, a place purely for aesthetics. Like it doesn't serve any function in gaining resources in Minecraft, just like a build, a huge build that looks cool. And I think I might put that in the ocean down there. So I'll need to like measure it out, since there are a few things that there are a few reasons why I might not use that ocean, but we'll see. And I won't get started on that build for a while actually, because I still need way more resources. Like I need a beacon, but I am well on my way to having a full beacon because we are getting iron now. This is like already, I think, like halfway into a full beacon, so getting a full beacon will be no problem at all. All I need is 3 wither skulls, so over the next few days I will probably go wither skull hunting. I don't think it'll be too hard. Like I don't know, were the rates increased in 1.8? I feel like they might have been. Yeah, I think wither skelly hunting is definitely easier in 1.8 now, but these villagers, they were such a pain. But anyways, this is not the final killing zone of the iron golems. This is very temporary. So what's going to happen is the iron golems, what I plan on doing is having the iron golems fall even farther down. I just set that up for now just to like get iron. But I think I plan on having the golems falling down to about this point because, oh, that looks weird breaking stuff with the map, but the hoppers are up there. I plan on making the golems fall all the way down here and killing them, and then having hoppers leading from like all of my things. So there will be a hopper leading from a skeleton grinder going down, from the fish farm going down, and then from the iron golem farm going down, and then all automatically sorting into a huge chest room. And as you can see, this chest room I have right now is not working out because every single chest is full. Wait, I have whose boots are those? Are those Graves? Graves the only person that's like been sharing my chest, I guess. Projectile protection 4 diamond. What? No idea where those came from. No idea. But anyway, a slime did spawn down here, so this is confirmed a slime chunk. Once I get my haste 2 beacon, I will dig this out and make another cool slime farm. And that is great that like it was relatively easy to figure out where the slime chunk was. So, and it's right in the center of my base, so it couldn't be more perfect. Other than I feel like from my AFK fish farm right here, I'm too close for slimes to spawn on the upper levels here, but it should still work. I'm not always going to be at the AFK fish farm, so. And I'm not in a rush to make the slime farm right now since there's still so many, like, server's still so active right now. There's so many people spawning mobs everywhere, and hostile mob spawning rates have been very low recently, so if I were to do a slime farm right now, it would not be efficient at all. But anyways, that is going to be it for this episode of the Block Kingdom server. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I have some serious plans for this server. It is going great so far. I can't wait to actually make my base look nice, but if you enjoyed, leave a like, and I will see you guys next time.